All right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, jumping into the final game of the series between these two players. Whoever wins this will advance into the round of 8. And of course, spawning up at the top left on Belgian Vestige, playing for Team Evil Geniuses, it is of course the Orange Porous player HuK. And his opponent spawning all the way at the bottom right. Winning the first game, losing the second game. Wants to win this to move on. It is of course going to be San as the blue Porous player for Yo Flash Wolves. I always do that at the end now, just to make sure.
You had some hesitation. You're afraid you will mess it up.
Pretty much. All right, so of course, this is game number 3, guys. This is all to play for. Whoever wins this will advance. And yeah, it is Belgian Vestige, which once again a map that we're all very happy to see again.
Yeah, let's see if HuK goes for the gateway on 12 again. A little bit surprised he goes for this build that often. If he's not going to be aggressive with it. I wonder what the reasoning behind it is.
Yep.
Yeah, he does go for the gate 12. And behind this, both players, I wouldn't be surprised if they go again for the double gas and basically the double gateway, few stalkers opener, and then from there, it could be anything from these guys. We've seen Dark Templars, we've seen Blink, we've seen Stargate. Anything's possible.
Alright, so yeah, definitely. And once again, double gases. Like, thus far they've had pretty similar builds, or, in game number 1 was identical, and then they had similar openings, apart from the 12v13 gate. But PvP is, out of all the matchups, it feels like PvP is most often than not always the most magical for the longest time. Like, TvT can be, if they go for the exact same builds, but it deviates a lot later in the game for a PvP, it feels.
Yeah.
So it's always hard to tell if anyone's getting a difference.
San gonna be our only player scouting here. Looks like.
Once again, I think he does feel a lot more confident playing HuK than HuK does against him. So he's like, I'm not gonna take any risk. I'm just gonna play standard, be better, and win. And HuK's like, I don't care. I'm just, I'm gonna do my own thing, and you're gonna die. Pretty much. But let's see, the earlier Cybercore, and once again, it's only a few seconds difference, so he's not really massively earning an advantage with his earlier gateways. But San's going for second gateway, as opposed to HuK, who's still got the one. And did he cancel that Zealot? He did.
Yeah, Stalker plus Mothership Core will be made early on by HuK here. This might indicate he wants to make whatever take he wants to go for very quickly, because no second gate, and he's going to be stinging out both of those units. So we could be seeing a very quick Twilight behind this or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there it is. Coming out of HuK.
How good am I? How good am I?
You're the boss. Todd for the win. And this pylon in the top right of San's base makes me think that this is going to be a Stargate, because that's where you always kind of put Stargates always kind of go out of the way. But we will have to wait and see. Because he does. Yeah.
Usually when you go 3 Stalkers plus Mothership Core like this, one of the most common follow-up is Stargate. But this pylon, I don't think it tells us much, because you put it there to see something flying, be it a Mothership Core or flying. Actually, he puts a Stargate here somewhere, but I was kind of right again.
Yeah.
Because actually, the thing that you can be scared about if you put your pylon in this top right-hand side corner is that a Mothership Core flies in there, sees the Stargate, and then gates away. That's like the worst.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Or it could get picked off by Sky Toss units. But we do have Blink in production, of course, the Stargate, and it's always hard to say exactly what comes off depending on what they make. So it's gonna be interesting. And the full charge was forced here. Oh,
didn't have energy for recall here, so this is gonna fall. And HuK here going for 3 gateways against the Stargate. I think he's gonna be in a great shape actually. I really like his position. Let's see how he tries to exploit that. He's proxying some standard HuK pylons, one basically right outside of the main of San behind the natural. And I think he definitely was thinking about going for one in the main. He's going to spot the Stargate here, and he's going to be pretty happy about it.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. And then, of course, he gets to see what unit is in production.
Yeah,
and
the thing is, he used photon overcharge early on, so he's not going to have it in defense, which usually when you go for this kind of blink pressure, you want to have with you. But now, he's going to have to basically leave 2 Stalkers back at home ready to defend against an Oracle, 2 or 3, and then warp in offensive Stalkers across the map and go for full aggression with them.
Yeah, absolutely. The Oracle's flying pretty much straight up the center of the map, not wasting any time. as HuK is engaging at the ramp of the main base of San, and Blink isn't done yet, so he can't micro. It's only going to be 10 seconds though. And where are the warpins for HuK? He needs them. The Oracle is getting closer. It's
Yeah.
gonna get a bunch of kills. And get ready. How many kills do you think, Todd? Give me a number.
15.
15. That's a high number. So
Yeah.
we're up at 4, 5. And he is microing that. There's the Blink finishing up. The Immortal is so close to finishing up. A time warp on top of the Stalkers there. No, on top of the probes there. Stops them microing. And this is a very close fight either side.
Yeah, HuK's gonna be forced back here, and there is an Immortal out 17 supply now. He's lost 20 probes, so I was kind of far away from the right number actually. And yeah, I think San has done it with this Oracle. I cannot believe that HuK, knowing that he wasn't gonna have the photon overcharge, maybe he bluffed it, you know? Maybe he thought,
Yeah.
well, San saw that I was going for Masterworker's Blink. He's gonna stay back home and be scared of my army and not send an Oracle in my middle. And except San was, and in this case, HuK's gonna lose the game.
And
GG
yeah, that
gets
is
called.
definitely going to be GG, as HuK has all his units get killed off. And you know, that was a nice attempt there by HuK. He had, like, I like the way he didn't really have any extra resources, so he went for the sentries.